I'm like getting everything settled real quick. Hi! Hi everybody. Ooh woo, welcome back to my stream. I know I'm late, like really late. Ooh woo, sorry. I'm so sorry. I woke up like 20 to 30 minutes later than I usually do for my nap. And then I was a little hungry, and then I didn't really have any food in the house, so I had to do some like exploring for some snackage. Then I found some crackers, so I had like 6 crackers and some jelly. And then I was thirsty, and then wow! Hi Dan, hi Austin, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much Dan for the resub. 20 months. That's crazy. That's actually outrageous. I can't even believe, even though I've taken like 5,000 breaks, the fact that I've streamed for 20 months, that's kind of cool. But thank you so much, Dan, for always being there, for being one of the greatest, like my only mod, but the greatest mod in the whole entire universe. And I don't know, you're like a really good friend to me. At like the core of it all, you're a really good friend, and I really appreciate you as a person. So thank you so much for the resub. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm like, you know, I'm on that girl dinner diet, even though I'm chunkadoodle. So don't worry. I am not losing. I am not emaciated in any way. I love you, Dan. I really do appreciate you so much. And I don't know. It feels like we're getting back to old times, which is, I appreciate that, especially since like when everything was at its peak on my stream, I felt like the world was at a simpler time. So yeah. Yay! But yeah, so I apologize. I started really late today because you don't know, okay? Like I got, the proportions are off. I got these noodle arms, so you can't really tell. I got these noodle arms, so you're like, she's probably pretty small. But I got a belly. I got the thighs, okay? And then also, like, I've been noticing, I'm working on it. I feel like my cheeks are way fuller than they've ever been before, so I gotta cut back a little bit. But it's okay. But today I am very happy. I'm starting the stream with good news that I want to share with you guys, because I believe, so the first good news is, yesterday, halfway through the day, I noticed a notification on my phone, and Overwatch, the Twitter account, reached out to me and thanked me for my Overwatch art, my fan art, which was exactly the reason why I've been making fan art, is to be recognized, of course. And they gifted me the Season 18 Battle Pass. So I'm very happy about that. I was screaming, crying, throwing up. Yes, I'm so happy. And then, the next good thing is, I reached out on Monday. So I've been trying to, as you guys know, I hate my job. And I've been trying to switch my position for many, many moons now, and with no avail. But I had applied to this position back in July, and they have not reached back out to me, even though they said I passed the first round. And so on Monday, I was like, screw it. I'm gonna send a really nice and polite email to say, is this position gonna be interviewed for? Like, is there a timeline for this? I got an email back today saying that I can schedule part 2 of my interview. So I have that scheduled for Tuesday of next week. I am super excited. I need everyone's thoughts and prayers. Even if you like me just like the teeniest, tiniest bit, or even if you don't really like me, but you just want good karma to come to you, I need you guys to help me get this job. I need to get out of this position badly. So I'm really excited, because if I can just move out of this, I think my whole life will change for the better. So I I know that's a lot of eggs in a basket, but I guarantee it's still gonna be better than what I'm doing right now. So I'm really excited. So 2 really good things, and I believe things come in pairs of 3, which I don't even know if that's like the right saying. Thank you, Ostrich! And I literally saw you stand by your door 2 weeks ago. A lot can change in 2 weeks, Ostrich. The camera, it changes a lot of things. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm pumped. I'm getting pumped again about streaming. I'm feeling like more confident. I feel like we're making money moves. And by that, I just feel like there's a lot of hope. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things that we're all capable of doing. And if you have a dream and a hope, you can get there. So that's like where I'm at right now. I'm just like trying to like really, I'm trying to make the change. I'm trying to be the change I wish to see in the world and also personally my own world. I assume when you said fuller cheeks, you meant your face. Oh yeah, there's multiple cheeks on the body. I forgot about that. In which case, you seriously look like the Mario saw playing Dark Souls 3 back in the day. It's a little, I guess, well, what's funny is I use old, like, clips from my previous streams to compare how I look today. And, like, there are degrees where I think it is, like, I mean, it's both good and bad. Like, when I first started streaming, because, like, I had been in, like, seclusion for probably like a year at that point. When I first started coming back streaming now, I definitely like feel like I looked a little rough because I hadn't really been taking care of myself because I've been really anxious and stressed and depressed. And I do feel like now, like I feel like I present myself better and I'm trying to take better care of myself. But I was like comparing myself to like the first, like when I first started streaming, like when I first started, oh gosh, there's just so much. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see the clips and things like that that show what I used to look like. And maybe I don't look too different now, which I appreciate. I just know I was like, when I was in college, because in college you just have all this free time and you go to classes, like whether you like it or not, you are getting a lot more like physical activity because you're just walking everywhere, which is nice. It's good for you. I just live a much more sedentary lifestyle, and I don't think this elevator used to look like this. So now I just know that like in general, I just don't get as much activity, so I'm not as fit as I used to be. But I can change that. These are things that we can change. I just gotta stop being lazy. I just am really, when it comes to like being active, I find a lot of reasons to not be, which is not good, okay? It's not good. All right, we're going up the elevator, but let's see if, we do have some health packs, but they're medium, so I don't think I'm gonna use it just yet. I know, fit souls. I was thinking about that. Let's see. We gotta go level 3. Well, because like, and then I have.
The door to communications is open, but I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms.
Uh-oh.
I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
It's probably Hammond. It's very dark. But I was gonna say something, now I can't remember because she interrupted me. Alright, this is good though. This is really good. We're getting all the ammos. We're getting all the ammos. Now I'm really trying to think about what I was trying to say, but I can't remember it. But there's a safe station right there! Die! Stop blocking my safe station! Excellent. Alright. Jeez Louise. Nothing is sacred anymore in this game. What is that noise? Why do I still hear like oogly googlies over there? Like lots of oogly googlies. Ah! That's because there's a lot of oogly googlies. Careful. We're conserving ammo. We're no longer just like spraying and praying. We're doing this the right way. I have no fear. I'm no longer afraid. Alright, nailed it. Oh no, it's not dead! Meow. Die. I gotta kill this last one right there. Alright, now it's dead. Jeez Louise, it was making 5,000 babies. Alright. Oogly moogly googlies are down. I can save now. We're good. I will donate to fund this if I have to. You might even like it. You know, after you have your muscles stop hurting. I know. We'll see. The real positive thing is in Florida, or at least where I'm in Florida, which is crazy to say, because it's only September, which September is typically just like one of the most brutal months. I know like August is like meant to be the hottest, but it really doesn't change too much in Florida. Like only when it hits like the end of November, December, do you typically get like cooler weather. What's crazy is that we're starting to actually get cooler weather now, and there's a breeze, and you can go outside at like 7 a.m. and not die of heat exhaustion. So when there is cooler weather, I get more inclined to be more active versus when it's super hot. Because, is that Hammond? Because like when it's super hot, you don't want to go outside. I don't have a pool or a pool nearby or any sort of friends with pool. I do have some, you know, some of my work. What the fuck is that? Ah! Ah! What is that? Ah! What the frick? Get up! Get up! Ah! Stop! I'm out of ammo! Ah! What the fuck? Ah! What's still alive? Ah! What? I hate this game. What the heck was that? And I thought we had more ammo than this. We're running so low on ammo. We're doing so bad. I thought we were doing, I thought we were doing like hot and sexy on ammo. We're doing poorly. Jesus. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that because that was so disturbing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. All right. Yeah, it's oddly cool outside. Yeah, I feel like the southeast is like just getting an actual fall this season, which makes me super happy because it's super rare. And I don't know, it's just nice. It's probably because we've had like probably one of the rainiest summer seasons in a really long time. Like this reminds me of when I was younger, like we actually used to get a lot of rain during the summer. And then there's been years now where like, yeah, you get some summer thunderstorms, but it just wasn't the same, right? Like we're in Florida. It's supposed to be like hot and rainy all the time. Jeez Louise. Is there a shop around? Can I get another shop, please? They're also giving us like... They're giving us a lot of save stations, which makes me nervous. Like, why do we have so many save stations? Do we even have a node? We have no nodes. We have no nodes! We're conserving ammo. I thought I was. I probably should have checked my inventory before we went on a journey here, but that's okay. We'll survive. We've done it before. We'll do it again. I don't know how it can get any worse. Genuinely. Was this the audio log? Yeah.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut.
Oh shit!
Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell?
They're doing illegal things!
The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
Bailey out. Oh my gosh. That's why. That's why they're not even supposed to be here. The government knew that this is where aliens exist. Oh my gosh. Like, oh no. I don't want to do this. Oh, ammo. But that's not the kind of, I don't. That's not the kind of ammo that I want. It's crazy because this is what I think. This is what I think. I think they knew that the ripsaw was the best weapon in the game. And so they purposefully nerfed it by not giving it a long enough length to like hit certain things. Like they're like, we made this weapon too good. Because remember I said that this is the most OP weapon in the game. And now it's become the most shit weapon in the game. Like I don't appreciate that. I invested a lot of nodes into this. Alright, we're going in. That wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. That was actually kind of fun, minus like the hanging corpse. Like reminded me of Disney. That wasn't that. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
Yeah, me. Look, there's a...
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
What the heck is going on down there? Alright. We got another save station because I think shit's about to pop off. Like, we're just getting deeper and deeper into the hellhole. Jeez Louise, man. I'm not stressed. I'm never stressed when I... Stop giving me ripper blades! I want plasma energy. Okay. Let's save. Oh, it's not even letting me save. What the heck? Alright, are you guys seeing this or am I crazy? It's not letting me save the game! I don't know if that's a bug or intentional, but that makes me super nervous. Okay, now I'm getting anxious. Because the game won't let me save! What's up, everybody? Wait! That's purposeful? That's intentional? That's actually intentional? Like, it makes you, like, not be able to save the game? I thought it's the bug! I thought it was because this is the 2008 game, so it's buggy. But I have no idea, but it did get worse, didn't it? That's true. Okay, well, you got me there, Ostrich. You got me there. You're right. You are right about that. All right. We could be doing worse, but we could also be doing better. We are running disgustingly low on ammo. Besides on Ripper Blades. We got a shit ton of Ripper Blades. Gosh. Stop giving me Ripper Blades! I don't even use the weapon that much anymore. Was this another zero gravity room?
Entering zero gravity.
No! Ugh! Look, I can really see the goblins. Oh!
Exiting zero gravity. Entering
I'm just
zero gravity.
Ah! Yeah, I'm right here. I hate these things!
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, that's one down. And it gives me pulse rounds. Fantastic. Stop! Ah! I hate these things so much! Ow! You jerks! Gosh, it's giving me everything that I don't want. I don't like this game. I know there's a third one. Show your ugly butt. Oh my god. I can hear it. There it is! I got you first! Get out! I can't shoot it from there! Oh, God. Okay, that wasn't bad. That went super well, obviously. I hate zero gravity. I hate zero gravity. I hate zero gravity. God, this seems so complicated, and my brain is not smart enough for this. I want that. Yeah, of course, more Ripper Blades. Yes, thank you. Ew! That's really gross. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just, I think, so we got this little dangly thing here. So what do we do with this? Oh, it's broken. Just kidding. Alright, that's a broken thing. Let's, I guess, go down here. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know what. Oh, wait. That's a good one. Right? Oh! Okay, I think I know what to do. What's making that noise? I think oh wait, so I have to get all these broken ones out. Like this is a broken one. Get out of here. And then we need the good ones. I think that's what we have to do. So I grab this one. I take this out. These are like just big batteries. Yes! Alright, we're big braining it right now. Bam. Alright, and then there's another good one up there. We're just gonna slowly walk this baby over. Alright, we'll leave that there. We'll fly over there. This is not gonna take us as long as the last puzzle room. We know what to do this time. Yes. Yes! Alright, we're doing great. We're doing really good, actually. We're doing amazing. Alright. The last go-go juice is over there. So let's go here. Let's remove this piece of garbage. And we'll take this good one up here. Surely it's not gonna pop off. Once we finish this puzzle, I'm sure it should be totally safe in here.
Communications array realigned. Messages can now be received.
Yeah!
It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
Alright, that wasn't terrible. That was pretty good. We did like a really good job. Okay, all we want to hope for is that we can save the game after this. Granted, there's some saving done by itself, but I'm very uncertain and don't want to test that out. I would just like to be able to save the game manually. That would be ideal.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's really quiet in there. Okay. Hi, Kedro! Oh, maybe, I didn't see, maybe you had a limited number of saves and now you're all out? You don't think that's true, is it? I've saved a lot. I would not have done that. And they didn't say anything when I started the game. There are a lot of vents in this room. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned?
The one that had the alien in it?
One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
I knew that was a bad idea.
Blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship.
Of course.
Comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Like, why do I have to do everything? And also, freaking Hammond, like, it was trapped in an escape pod. Why did you blow it out of space? And also, like, why would you just put... This is crazy. Let me save the game. Let me save. There's no way we're out of save station. Maybe you need a typewriter ribbon to save the station. See, you're gonna be blown away by my knowledge. I know that that's a Resident Evil mechanic. I would love a typewriter ribbon to save. Oh God. You know there's gonna be like a giant alien thing now. Like this super fun tram ride is about to be like hell. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. I don't have any more saves. I gotta look this up. I have to look this up. There's no way. There's no way. Deadspace 2008. Are there limited saves? This is the hard mode. I forgot to put in hard mode. No, Deadspace 2008 hard mode does not have limited saves. You can save as many times as you want with checkpoints also available. It's only reserved for the impossible mode. So something's not adding up here, guys. Something is not adding up here. It feels like a bug. I agree. And it is a bug. Alright. Alright. Bring it on!
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen.
What just happened?
Sam Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
There's too many bugs!
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull.
Hi, Mint Chocolate Chip, welcome to the stream!
Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
We're getting bugged down over here. Oh my gosh. Mint Chocolate Chip, this is ridiculous. Look, I can't, the game is bugging out. I can't save. And then I was on the tram ride of fun and I just like seized out of existence onto the rail cart. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, I will not have my gun out at the ready. We'll just wait. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm scared though. I am scared. I am scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is it chasing us? Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Is it chasing us? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's easy! This game is easy. I see you! Ah! Yeah! This game's so easy. Okay. Good game, everybody. Good game. If a coworker texts me to tell me they got a new number, should I read into that? We don't text a lot. I just sent her a thumbs up. Ostrich says, I mean, I throw some casual conversation out there and see where it goes from there. I mean, to be fair, okay, I'm gonna give you the down low for that, mint chocolate chip. If a coworker texts me to tell me they got a new number, should I read into that? I would say that is definitely a positive sign. Like, I don't know too much about the background of this relationship, but like, I know if I was like talking to someone and let's say let's say like I felt like things were like I didn't want to interact with them that much anymore, or I didn't care about like the future of our relationship, whether it be friendship or more than that, I would for sure definitely not let them know that my number changed. So this person clearly cares about your relationship. Again, whether it be friendship or them wanting more than that, I would definitely look a little bit into it. I agree with Ostrich. I would be like, I would send more than a thumbs up too. I would be like, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate, you know, that sounds, I don't know, like I would, if you're interested in like pursuing further, I would encourage conversation after that. If I just got a thumbs up, I would probably feel a little bit like depressed. But also, are you guys having like conversations all the time, and or are you guys the thumbs up kind of people? Because like, to me, like I understand it's not, it doesn't have to be considered passive aggressive, or it's just passive, right? It's just passive. But I would encourage a conversation, especially if I want to reach out to someone and say, hey, like this is my new number, like be sure to text me here. I don't know, that's how I feel. She lives in Florida. If she was perfect, she'd live next door. Oh, chocolate chip! Stop it. No, shut up. You guys are gassing me up again. I can't have that. I need to stay humbly on the ground and feeling like a monster. It keeps me humble. I can't. Alright. I don't know. I feel like we should invest into the Ripper because they keep giving us ammo for the Ripper and I don't have, like, I don't know. We have 2 nodes. I guess I feel like I'll just put my 2 nodes into the Ripper because why not? And I'll just put it into damage and then we can at least cap the damage there. Because they keep forcing us to use this freaking weapon that I foolishly believed wholeheartedly would get us through this game. Alright, let's see if we can save here. Yay! Okay, we can save the game again, thank God. Maybe that area is just a little buggy. Maybe it was an illusion. Maybe we're getting high off of the alien fumes and we thought that there was a save station there, but there really wasn't a save station there. Like that's the theory I'm gonna go with. That guy looks new. Was he there before? Are you okay, dude? Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna go back 1 second. Cause is the shop right here or not? Oh gosh. Alright. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna spend some money because I need more ammo. I have to go up the elevator, bro. Alright, let's just do it. I need ammo. I need ammo. Bring me back to level 2. Let's see. Pretty sure she has a boyfriend, but not sure how they are. I know she laughed at all of my terrible jokes. Could be nervous laugh. I recently texted her the meme old man shooting oranges at teens and told her to look up the word curmudgeon. I don't... Ostrich goes, I think it goes without saying most women assume men don't know how to communicate at this day and age. I mean, okay, well, if she's got a boyfriend, that does, like, obviously change things. But it sounds like you don't know, and I clearly don't know. But at the end of the day, like, ah! How does he know I wanted ammo? I wanted, what the frick, man? I was like, what's that goobly gobbly doing over, what's that noise? Jeez Louise, man. They knew I was gonna come back to get ammo. Okay. But obviously she cares enough that, I mean, clearly, again, that was my whole point of starting, like, my little, like, advice spiel, was the fact that, like, if I didn't want to I didn't want someone, like, reaching out to me, and, like, I had just so happened to be able to have to switch my phone number, I would not let them know that I changed my phone number. I would just let them text a dead number all the time. Cause, like, but that's just me though, because, like, I've learned to just, like, let things go. Like, or like just to, like, passively stop talking to people versus telling them. And I know that's not, I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're a ghoster, ghosting's bad. And I do agree, but, like, there's different reasons for ghosting, okay? Like, I think, like, if you're ghosting someone that's nice and reasonable and has, like a good head on their shoulders, where you could tell them, like, something along the lines of, like, I don't feel comfortable, or, like, I just don't want to talk to you anymore, or they were just, like, giving off bad vibes, would be like, hey, like, I don't really, like, think this is a good idea, and they would just agree with it, like, yeah, you shouldn't be ghosting that person. But I've encountered quite a few, like, I don't know what the right word would be, but just some, like, intense individuals where I think the best scenario was to just pretend that I dropped off the face of the planet, because it was bad. And so all I'm saying is, clearly the person, like, likes talking to you. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, now we can buy all the ammos. Now we can buy all the ammos. Oh, that's hot. Alright, finally! Okay, thank God. Alright, I gotta see. We texted last Friday, but before that, we hadn't talked since March. Oh, snap. Wait, Mint Chocolate Chip, if you're here, did she reach out first, or did you reach out to her? See, that's an important detail, in my opinion. That'd be something to pay attention to, look for signs. Just don't end up being the side guy. You don't want to be the side guy. Take it from career side guy. No one wants to be the side guy or gal, okay? Nobody. I have personally, in my life, also been the side girl, and it does not feel very good at all. And especially when you don't even know it. I meant Chocolate Chip. I asked who texted first, because you said the girl, you had talked since March. Did she reach out first to you, or did you reach out first? And then I was agreeing with Ostrich that being the side person is not ideal situation. Creeps, red flags, possible serial killers. Well, like, I like crazy encounters or experiences with people that, you know, I had like someone's, so, and I'm not like, I'm much older now, so like when I say this isn't like super weird, so I'm not trying to like, you know, I know I may look young, but I'm in my late 20s now, so don't like assume that what I'm saying is implying anything about this person. But I once had this guy that I was hanging out with, like both I was hanging out with these like friends and stuff for a period, and like I probably should have never even interacted with them, but you know, I thought they were coworkers of mine at my old job, and like it was fun, and we kind of like had like a flirtatious relationship, whatever. We hung out, and like one of their, and I met like their dads, and one of their dads, and he was an interesting character to say in the least. And I remember he reached out to me at one point, and that he was like, at first, the way that he was reaching out to me, this is after I cut communications with them, because I was like, these are not good people. They do things I don't like, so I'm just going to leave them. He reached out to me in a way that I thought like one of the boys had died. So I like instantly responded. I said, oh my gosh, like, is everything okay? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. Like, they actually just ended up going to jail. And I was like, oh, okay, like, that's terrible, and I feel really bad. You know, but also secretly knowing that I'm glad that I cut relationships with these people. And this wasn't even the guy's son. This is one of the other guys that was in the group of friends. And then he used that as like a segue to be like, you know, we should hang out. You know, I'll treat you right. And I was like, oh, I appreciate that, but I'm not interested. And then he started to get super weird, and he started to say some really threatening things. And then I got really scared and started screenshotting everything in case I needed to bring it to the police. So, like, that was when I stopped talking. I was like, I didn't respond. And it went on for days. This person kept reaching out to me, and I was scared to block them because I was like, what if that instigates them to get angry at me and, like, find me and, like, hurt me? So that was definitely not a fun time. Crazy things that happen. Oh, we got a node. No, bro, I'm talking about some of the guys Mari had to dodge. Yeah, I've had to dodge some interesting people. I thought input in was for like last week off. The text was just I figured this all out. Thanks for helping / caring. Oof, Mari, stay away from the bad guys. Yeah. Can people tell when you block them? I think so, because they're gonna, I think there's like, you can't contact this person. I think there's like a message that, and this wasn't through like texting, which I think might not tell if you can block them. This was through like Facebook Messenger, which definitely tells you that this person has blocked you, so you cannot like reach out to them. They had found me through Facebook. I didn't have this guy's number in any way, shape, or form. Usually there are ways of telling, especially for very insistent guys. Yeah, that too. And trust me, I've blocked people and that still does not stop them. So, you know, things happen. Things happen. All I'm saying, Mint Chocolate Chip, I'm going off on a rant of like things that aren't happening to you. But what I'm trying to say is she didn't block you. She reached out to you, told you that she got a new number. She's thanking you for helping her. She probably wants to either, I see something large and in charge moving outside there. She probably wants you to have her new number because she enjoys talking to you. I would not look too far into it yet if you haven't gotten like a feeling of like more intimacy. But all I'm trying to say is these are all positive signs that she like wants you to still be a part of her life, whether that's friendship or not. And then you have to decide on yourself, like, is she someone you want to be friends with in general? Then that's good. All right. We're about to go deep into space and kill 1 billion aliens. Or one giant one. Let's do this.
Manual override initiated.
Okay. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna shoot the ladies. Oh god! I'm missing! I'm so good at this game! I can't kill anything! I'm trying to shoot! Can I kill it? Oh, Lord. It's moving around too much. It's so wibbly wobbly. It's fine. The ship's fine. I got one. I got two. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I missed. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. It's fine. I'm shooting faster than it can even throw things. Okay, we're almost done. Don't worry, we got infinite ammo. Woo! This is so anticlimactic. I got this. Yay! Oh, is it pregnant? Or is it just dead? Yeah!
Opening communications array blast doors.
Giant face hugger down.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in.
Ishimura.
Not open the escape pod.
No.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it. Spawn.
What is this? Oh my god!
Why did they open the pod? Damn it.
Yeah, like you didn't check the pod before opening it? You just like...
It's headed right for us. Isaac, walk out there.
The pod has windows! The pod has windows! Like, why aren't you checking in the pod?
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're all right.
Hammond!
I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely.
Suspicious.
I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here.
Oh, he finally came to his senses.
I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. The flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here.
Hammond
Head
out.
to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
He seemed kind of fine to me, but that's alright. Alright, hammer it out. We're going down. Yeah, but like straight. That's so like okay. So you get this like space pod, this suspicious space pod floating in space that has windows, because that's how we saw the alien in it. And you're telling me you just opened it without a thought? Like, yeah. The thing that you're telling me the alien wasn't like in there making a ruckus. Like that's the whole reason why Hammond even shot it out into space. It was lively. It was like, what's up? What's up? Let me out. Let me out. I don't understand. Hammond out. Let's go. All right. I think like whatever like neurochip was controlling Hammond must have gotten destroyed by like the alien poison, and so he's like willing to go against the chain of command now. Alright. I feel like also I don't know. Something suspicious. I can already hear the creatures that are out there. Can't you guys? Let's just clear this up real quick. We could consider that for science, but I also don't trust Twitch for something not to go on. Wait, what about Twitch? Wait. I got distracted because like I had to make sure I shot everything out of space. I learned about a new Twitch update. If you block someone and look them up, you can't find them, which makes sense. Oh, I didn't know about that. Her laughing at your jokes is a good sign, because if a girl doesn't think you're funny, you'll know. They'll stare at you until you cry. Yeah. It's actually brilliant because stalkers on Twitch can be insane. Luckily, I've never had any issues on Twitch before, which like is great. I think like, well, I don't know. I've literally never had that issue. I don't think I stream enough, and everyone's super nice, and like I just have been very fortunate. That's not been a problem. What is it? Get over here! Yeah. Alright, get over here. Bah! Like the most horrible space spider. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be another hand somewhere. Every person has 2 hands. And 1 head. I'm saving because I don't care. I save. No, I don't want to block anybody. Yeah, I don't trust Twitch either. Twitch cannot be trusted like that. So I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit there. I wonder if that's the end of this chapter, because that would be like the fastest chapter ever. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I'm really, I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't know if I can do this, guys. There's like a giant space whale, an evil space whale, and something making terrible terrible noises right outside. Right outside the elevator. What the fuck is that? What is it? I can't do this. I quit. Do I quit now? I should quit now. Okay! I knew it was coming! Get the frick out of here! Was that making the whale noises? I don't feel like that thing was making the whale noises. Jeez Louise, man. Is Hammond down here? No, Hammond is not down here. Yeah, I don't. Like, was that making that terrible noise? Okay. I just like to see if there's anything new. No, okay, there's nothing new. I mean, it did stop after I killed it. I was not associating that creature with that noise. I thought a space whale was gonna appear. Alright, are we good? Because I killed that thing earlier. Alright. I'm going to the shop. I'm so... I'm full of anxieties. Alright, I'm gonna sell a stasis pack. I'm gonna buy a node because we can afford it. And then I'm gonna buy some more energy. Alright, that feels good, that feels good. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Yeah, I guess that is the end of this chapter. That chapter went so fast compared to the other chapters we've gone through. This is amazing. We're doing so good. Chapter 8, search and rescue completed. Oh, wow. After chapter 7, that feels awesome. Chapter 7 took us 2 hours, so we're making way better progress tonight. Wait, ads, don't catch up on chat. I got you. But like children, oh, wait. What? Mint chocolate chip, her latest worst take, the floods in Texas were disaster. What? Okay, mint chocolate chip. I think that this person might be crazy. I think this person might be...
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
Gosh. Dang it, dude. Those scare me when I'm not paying attention. I think she might be crazy. I take everything back. Maybe this person might not be... Maybe... I don't know. I could not imagine being close to anybody that like spoke like that in general. Like I just think that's pure evil. I think like there's so much sadness and pain that's in this world right now, and whether you're the left or the right, if you're up, you're down, if you're blue, you're purple, like I just don't think you should be justifying any violence. It just feels very upsetting. But I say that very loosely, please, and like lightly. Like, do not. This is not a political channel. I don't want to put any of my opinions out there because that's none of your guys' business, and it shouldn't. I shouldn't influence your opinion anyways. And I know that there's some people that like, well, I want to know because that would determine if I like you or not, and I get that. But I'm just gonna avoid that. That's just not my channel. I play video games and we talk about silly, stupid things. But I just feel like if someone, especially a bunch of kids, like this might be, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing you haven't talked to her for a long time. The person sounds a little loco coco. Jeez Louise, man, some people are crazy. Maybe the giant whale boss is the next chapter. Again, my memory of this game is in like the first chapter and like the Ripper gun. I would be super happy. I don't know if you guys watched Doctor Who. I watched the 10th Doctor and I watched most of the 11th Doctor. I think it was like the first episode of the 11th Doctor where it's all about a giant space whale. Like maybe a giant space whale comes and saves us from this horrible alien like invasion. I would be so happy because it was so cute in the show. All I want is an alien space whale. Alright, let's go here. Well, max capacity. Just so we're done with that. Okay, let's do this. It's very spooky. It's very spooky. Okay. We're doing good though. We're doing great. We're about to hit a 0G ore storage. I'm nervous. I also thought space whale, that's what, like, it's space whaling. On our Overwatch stream the other night, we actually had a side tangent about how things we consider natural disasters are actually purely revitalizing to the ecosystem. They're just disasters because they inconvenience our species. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, there's like two types of natural disasters, right? Like I think there's like natural disasters, and then there's like human-made natural disasters. Like there's like the good wildfires, and then there's like the bad wildfires because they haven't had like controlled burning, so then a wildfire comes up, but then it's like unstoppable. There's just so much, and like the world's a lot more complicated now because humans are in it. But that's also not saying that like humans are bad, because guess what? I'm a human and I appreciate living on this planet too. So I'm not gonna be like, man, humans ruined everything. Like, well, that's just what happens when a species like utilizes the space. And do I agree with every decision? Of course not. But I also can't like sit here and be like, well, I want to blah blah blah. Like I like the conveniences of roads and stuff like that. I wish that we had known this knowledge back in the day, but guess what? That's why we get smarter and smarter with each generation, right? Like, come on. What are these green gnomes?
Zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Alright, well, where's the space? Also, this is a zero gravity room, so it makes me feel like there's, of course, those, like, super terrible aliens that only really appeared during, like, the zero G. Alright, well, where's the space that I throw them in? Huh. Okay. This looks like it opens up. Do I open this up somehow? Alright, I was so close to just touching that thing. I heard some... I thought for a second I was about to just kill myself. Alright, I think I'm supposed to open this up. I break this. Ooh, wrong button. Oh, okay. I think, alright, this is gonna be risky, guys. That's why they have a little air thing here. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, this is gonna be stressful. This is gonna be stressful, but we got this. Alright, lots of air. We got lots of air. Gib. Wah! I hit it with my orb! Die! Any more of these mother truckers? Yeah, of course there is. Guess what? I got unlimited air, so I'm not afraid anymore. I have no fear! He dead. Anything else want to mess with me? I didn't think so. Alright. Let's do that. Let's grab. Gib. I miss. Alright, Gib. No, I meant F. Yeah. Out into space you go!
Radioactive material removed.
Nice. Woo! It's a little extra scary because you can't hear in space. Alright, got this, fine. Die! Stop it! We're fine. We're doing excellent. Okay. We'll grab the ghoulie. Bam! We throw it out into space. This is so satisfying. Bam!
Radioactive material removed.
Yep, I'm good like that. Alright, what else is that? Every time we do it, do more aliens spawn? Because that kind of feels like the theme. I want this. Bring me here. Nice. Let's see, look, there's a baby! Kill the baby. Come over here, baby. Get over here, baby! Yeah. Baby down. Baby down! Alright, we're good. We're fine. Wait, this isn't that bad. Like, we got so much, we got nice little, they knew to put oxygen in the room with us, so we're killing it. Oh, no! Give me that. Yeah. Into space.
Radioactive material removed.
What? Another baby! Dodged. Destroy! Yeah. Gosh. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. Where are the last balls at? Alright, let's grab this and look for the balls. Oh, there's a ball! There's a ball. Is that the last ball? That might be the last ball. Alright, do I go here? Yep, I can hear it. I can hear it! Into space with ye. Kobe! Oh, I missed. God. That was terrible. Give it back. Give it back! There we go.
Radioactive material removed.
I'm gonna get some more air, and then we're gonna get the last ball. Any more aliens? Nope. Alright, the last ball I think is up there if I remember. Where is it? There it is. Oh, there's two. Can I get it from here? That would be great. Yeah, I can! Okay, awesome. And then we shoot it. Bang!
Radioactive material removed.
Amazing. We gonna get this one? Do the same thing. Well, bam.
Radiation hazard.
Yeah! We're the best!
Released.
Alright, let's get some more air, and then we'll get out of here. Alright, fantastic. That was so easy! We're the best! We're the greatest. We're the greatest engineer ever. Alright, where are we going? I'm just trying to follow my little light thing here. Alright, do we go up there? Oh, hell yeah. Yay! That was so easy! My to be clear message. No, I'm sorry, mint chocolate chip. I didn't. Oh God. Wait. I will read it. Am I safe to read it right now? Okay. I'm gonna quickly read it. The girl who texted me about her number and the Twitch streamer I blocked and couldn't look up two entirely different people. Oh, I see. Thank you for the clarification, and I apologize because like I was in like a little bit of a time crunch on the I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that so much, mint chocolate chip. With the oxygen meter thing, it's hard for me. I just kind of like focus to get the objective done so we don't die and have to do it all over again. So thank you, and I appreciate the clarification. All right, hell yeah.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Well, I was gonna say, Kedro, it's really funny that we're able to get that close to radioactive orbs, but you know what? Like, it's just a vibe. Like, you know what? We're just you know what? We're just built different. Literally, we're Isaac Clarke, so we're built different. Nothing affects us. Not even giant radioactive orbs 2 feet from our face. Do we just remove this? Like, what do we do with this? It's like stuck in there. That's weird. Alright, let's go this way. We just be built different. I'm scared. What's in there? Hello? What was that? I got too scared, so I left. And then it disappeared. So now I'm even more scared. Okay, well, maybe I should have fought it head on. How much longer does this nightmare go on for? And where the fuck did that creature go? God, I hate this so much. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I also...
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
What the fuck are you talking about, Hammond? What the fuck are you even talking about? Alright, I'm actually gonna use one of these things right now. If they move fast, we're gonna have to stasis them. I don't want to do this. I really, really don't want to do this. God. I can't. I'm not brave enough. I'm really not brave enough. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. There's super fast monsters over there, and I'm a baby. I'm a Bobby. I am but a Bobby. I'm the biggest Bobby ever. You're small. You're courageous. You're built different. No, I'm built. I'm built like a Bobby. Gosh, I hate that I have to, like, unlock my way over there. They really know how to up the ante every time. Like, I'm not exaggerating, guys. Like, we're playing action horror, right? We're capable, we're able to control what we do. When we get to a point where we play a horror game where I'm not, like, as capable, I'm afraid that, like, not only will my heart not be able to handle it, but, like, I will cry on stream. Like, I feel like I'll be so scared that I'll just start crying. And, like, that's gonna be super embarrassing. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. Oh, we can move it down this way. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm about to have a heart attack. I don't like this. Babbies don't have alcohol tolerance. That's true. But guess what? I told you guys, I'm getting my blood drawn on Friday so I can get a free ticket to Hollow Scream. Donate blood, get free ticket to the Spookins. So I'm gonna be donating my blood, so my alcohol tolerance will be extremely low. And also, I haven't donated blood since last year because I used to donate blood consistently because I liked the idea of it, and you get cool freebies and all that jazz. So I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, let me donate blood. Well, like the last time I donated blood was actually right when the hurricanes hit my town. So I donated my blood, and it was a couple days after the hurricanes hit. And so I donated blood. It was the weekend, right? And my parents, I was dog sitting at the time, which was really crazy. Was like I was at my coworker's house dog sitting when all this happened, and it was very traumatizing for both me and the dog. But I went to go donate my blood, and so I'm at the blood bus, and my parents call me, and they're like, hey, like, do you have time to come help us, you know, with the restaurant and the storage, because everything was flooded and they just needed to get stuff out. Like, they were just trying to get everything out because all of our tubs and everything was full of water, and you know, the longer it sat, the worse it got, and my mom was trying to save as much stuff as possible. So I said, okay, like, I'm donating blood. I'll be right over after I finish here. They're like, okay, good. Like, we really need your help. And I felt bad because, like, I knew that, like, you really shouldn't do activity, especially strenuous activity, after donating blood. But obviously it's a very emotional time, and my parents really needed my help. And my dad had, like, called me personally, and he said, like, your mom is having a really hard time letting stuff go. Like, I need you to come here and to let her know that it's okay to throw stuff out. And because it was all of our stuff. It's like, you know, a lot of our, like, personal belongings got destroyed. So she was having a hard time letting things go, and, like, my dad can, like, tell her just do it, but obviously it's different when he says it versus when I say it. So I was like, yeah, I'll come down and I'll help go through stuff and help her emotionally let go. And so I go down there, and I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. Like, it's definitely hot out, it's muggy, and the restaurant doesn't, also the power was out because it's right after the hurricane, and power in certain areas was not restored for days to weeks after that whole incident. So there's no power, so there's no air conditioning, and it was pretty much summer. It was very hot. So I'm helping, and I'm, like, sweating, and it's hot, but I'm, like, trying to stay upbeat. I'm trying to be there for my mom. So the next thing I know, like, after, like, 25 to 30 minutes of, like, moving boxes and, like, throwing stuff out, I'd start feeling really bad. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go sit down in the shade inside the restaurant. And they're like, okay, that's fine. And, like, my mom comes in, like, 5 minutes later. She goes, are you okay? And I just look at her and go, no, I'm not okay. And so I go, I feel really sick and nauseous. So I run to, like, the bathroom, and then I just, like, sit on the floor, and then the next thing I know, I pass out. I pass out. Like, apparently my mom was screaming. My dad comes running in. He has, like, a bottle of water, and then he starts pouring the water, like, on top, you know, on me, and it instantly cools, like, my body off. And after, like, a couple minutes of being passed out, like, my mom was, like, about to call 911. I, like, wake up, and I'm like, what happened? And my parents are like, you just passed out. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? I go, yeah, I'm fine. It's just because I donated blood. So after that, I kind of had a bad taste of, not a bad taste, but, you know, I was like, maybe I shouldn't donate blood. Even though it was a strenuous, like, circumstances, it was a bad enough experience where I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't think I should do this anymore. So it was crazy. It was crazy. I remember, like, the 2 minutes I was, like, blacked. Ah! The 2 minutes I was blacked out. Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I was gonna say the 2 minutes, the 2 to 5 minutes that I was passed out for, it felt like I had slept for like 10 years. It was so nice. That's all I wanted to say. It was a very restful blackout, and you know what? I've been searching for that high again ever since. I've never felt so rested before. All right. That was really scary. That was scarier than That was scarier than blackout. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna put all our nodes into stasis now. We have officially... Stasis has become the most important thing. Jesus Christ. What is that? Why can't I pick this up? It looks like something I could pick up. Oh, it's like a blade. Goodness, I don't like this game. Bam! Bam. Frequent blood donation is actually healthy for ladies, if I recall. And it would like, you know, back in the day, when you used to get sick, what would they do? They just threw a bunch of leeches on you. Because bloodletting, like, they weren't 100% wrong with that. Like, bloodletting is actually very good for you. Donating blood is not only a positive to society and to your community, it is something that's actually very helpful for your health. You know, just the only part that was like weird about it was the leeches part. Like, you know, that's not cool. You don't want the leeches. So yeah, it's good. It's just like if some people have very adverse reactions to donating blood, and especially in particular people that are kind of on the tinier side, such as moi, it can be very
Isaac, will it fall again?
oh gosh, it can be very difficult on your body to let go of any amount of blood. Just saying. This is so freaking scary. It's so dark in here. Okay. I feel like there could be a secret under here, so I'm gonna dig it out. Ah! That's not the secret I wanted! Ah! What kind of secret was that? I was like, oh, there's probably like a cool thing here. I didn't even get rewarded for my curiosity. I just get an alien pop out. That's ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
My heart hurts, guys. I got a secret jump scare. Cool. Love that. Love that for us. Okay. Sure, this is fine. Sure, this is all fine. Take care, Mari. We only get one of you. Thank you. Thank you, mint chocolate chip. They don't have much blood to start. They're like 100 pounds, like 10 of that is blood. If they lose one, they might get dizzy. Exactly. And like that's kind of like what happened. But again, it was made worse. It was made worse by the fact that I was doing like manual labor in the most extreme heat ever. Oh, this is the door that we saw on the other side. Cool. Okay. We're doing great. That definitely didn't help things. You know, it was a very ah! We're gonna use this gun. That was terrible. That was actually so terrible. I have an idea though, now that I know that they're coming. I have an idea. Is this cheating? I don't even freaking care. It's called having a brain. So if the game didn't want me to have a brain, then they wouldn't do this. Look at this. It's called the 5-head move. This is actually the most 5-headed thing I've ever done. Look at that. Can't turn into monster zombie aliens if there's no bodies. I got a big brain, and I got a big brain, and you like my big brain. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright! Now, let's try this. I'm also gonna save it one more time. That's called being the smartest person on the ship, which is why we're Isaac Clarke, which is also why we're just built different. Check this out. I'm just a girl. Oh, okay, it's on my face, 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 it's on my face. I just can't see because it's really dark. Yeah, that's right. 5-head! It's not so hard now. When you don't get the bodies to turn into zombies. Give me this. the smartest person on the ship. I'm pretty sure you're almost the only person left alive on the ship. There's clearly at least 3 other people alive. You got Hammond, you got, I think her name's Kara, and you got Evil Doctor Man. And you would think that Evil Doctor Man would beat me by a long shot, but clearly I've outsmarted everybody, even the game developers.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you.
Who the fuck is that now?
My name is Terrence Kine.
There's not other 4 people on this ship.
Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine.
Okay, no, shut up.
If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the walker is returned. Don't you see?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it.
I get what he's saying now. I get what he's saying now. I get what he's saying now. I thought he was trying to like tell me like we need the marker, but he wants me to put the marker back so that the planet can be happy again. I get it. I get it. Oh, it won't let me shoot him! That guy's gonna turn into an alien and I'm gonna have to fight him later. Just let me kill him now. I don't trust corpses anymore. This makes me so anxious. Yes? 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 Yes. What? What the fuck? How did you not die? I exploded like 10 things around it. Everything's fine. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing great. Everything. Ah! Everything great! Double kill! Double kill.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
Oh, almost ran right into that. That would have been like a game over. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. All right, I'm gonna use my nodes to put it into my stasis because that's the most important thing right now is our stasis. Everything's so fast and furious and it's terrifying. All right, we're gonna do this so we get more energy. And then I'm gonna pop this one because then we get the ability to do duration. Or do I save it? I'm gonna save the node because it doesn't give us anything in case we find a secret room that requires a node for access. So we're just gonna... We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We don't even need that yet. We're just gonna vibe it out, vibe it out, vibe it out. What's this thing? Oh, cool. What the heck? What is this thing? I'm like really good though. I thought I was gonna waste my ammo, but it's not. That's a good guy, cause he's blue. That's also a good guy, cause he's blue. The bad guy, cause he's red. Bad guy, cause he's red. Bad guy, cause he's red. I did perfect. Do I get anything? Oh! It does give me stuff. Oh. Oh, do I just keep doing this? Level 2. I'm the best. How many levels are there? 5 levels? But I think there might be 5 levels. I'm doing it. It might give us a node or something. Or like a super secret weapon. And mine. Yo! This is so cool. Okay. Level 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 3. I think there's 5. I think there's 5. Dude, I'm so fast. I have like 100% accuracy. That was so easy! Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome! No. Alright, I'm like... Is that not sexy though? Oh, this is so good! This is so good. Okay, last round. This has to be the last one. Right? Level 5. Node. GG's. I think that's it. I think we did it. I think there's only 5 levels. Wow! That was awesome. That was awesome! Do we use our nodes? I feel like we should use our nodes. Y'all ever too tired to even think about what you want for dinner? All the time in Choco Chip. All the time. I wish I was better at like meal prepping so I didn't have to think about it too much, but nope. It's pretty much like a wing it every 3 days. Like, what are we gonna eat? I have no idea. All right, let's do bam, bam. All right. All I can think about when you think about shooting ranges for a profession, I think about cops. Like, what else is there? Like professional Rabbit hunter? Like, what am I supposed to think of? What about a space cop? Space cops still shoot people. Hunter. Oh, I did say professional rabbit hunter. That's his leg. That's his leg! And it's splurting lots of blood. I'm sorry. I wasn't here to help you. Alright. They have a stasis station for us. Ski shooting is an Olympic sport, I think. Well, then I should be an Olympian. They got me on this spaceship, but I should be like getting sponsorships for skeet shooting. Skeet. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What's just happened? Oh! Stasis time! It's stasis time. And we just upgraded our stasis! Alright. Oh, it goes everywhere. Okay. We're good. They're so fast! They're so fast! They're so fast! They're so fast! I hate them! 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 Jesus Christ! Terrible! I'm going back and getting more stasis. Can you ski, Miss Florida? You know, I've been blessed with the opportunity to go skiing once before. I was very thankful. I went with my two really good friends back in college because it was my friends, it was his family, because they're like, I guess I wouldn't say they were rich, but you could say that they're pretty rich, because they would go, I don't think it was, maybe it was annually, maybe it was every other year, they would go to Breckenridge in Colorado and go skiing. So they invited me and my other, our other friend, she was in, we're all in the wildlife club. We were in the wildlife society and we got really close, and so they invited us to go skiing with them. And it was so cool because I had seen snow before, but I had to have been 6 or 7 at the time. I was very young, and it was really small amount of snow on top of that. To go to Breckenridge, Colorado, and to see all the snow, it was incredible. And then we went and did skiing, and to be fair, I wasn't as bad as you might think for someone who's never skied before. I was quite proud of myself. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. And restock, and then we're heading out. Did I pizza and french fry correctly? I didn't know anything about pizza and french fry. Talking about another, that's the two, remember I told you, I know 2 or 3 things about, what's the show called? What's this show called? South Park. I think there's an episode, because that's why I told you, that was the Christmas that we went and saw the Happy Christmas Forest Friends. They also showed me the episode where it's if you french fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. So I learned about pizza and french fry. I learned about that. I pizza and French fried very well, but I also did. I did find a lot of. Hello? How did I miss? It was literally right in front of me. Jesus Christ. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, triple kill. Jesus. I just want a pizza and French fry. I found a lot of powdery snow, which is the snow that's not compacted enough for you to really be able to like ski on it. So I did fall down a lot. And they called me like a powder hound or something like that. It was kind of funny. It was cool. It was a vibe. I got another power node. So that was awesome. I've never done it again because I don't have that kind of money to go skiing in the mountains in the winter. But it was awesome. 10 out of 10 would recommend doing it at least once in your life. What are you doing, buddy? What the fuck's happening? Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so scared. Oh, we're speed running. Oh, there's a safe station, so we're safe. Okay. 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 Oh, we're doing excellent. We're fine. We're fine. Homegirl is rabbit trailing like I do? I don't even know what that means. Is that like a ski term? I don't know what that means. Powderhound, adjectives that sound like they came from Tinder, but surprisingly didn't. Oh my gosh. Why is this ship so big? Seize your glory. I know this ship's I guess this ship's turning from like a mining ship to like a military ship, like they said. Like, I'm so confused. Gosh. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to go this way, so I'm gonna check out this area. Okay, yeah. Alright. Area cleared. We can't go through there. You think something's gonna break through there? I don't know what to do anymore! No, rabbit trailing is when you go from one topic to another. Obviously, I do that a lot. Oh, I've never heard of that term before. Honestly, when we do these let's... Okay, no, I can't do this. I was gonna say, when we do these Let's Plays, it makes me feel like we could do just chatting and it'd be just fine. And I wouldn't have to put myself through these terrible situations. We could have entertaining and fun streams without having to play horror. But we're fine. We're gonna play because we're having fun. I can't do this. 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 All right, we can do this. We can do this. Stop being a pussy. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Oh my god. Ah! I can't be brave. I can't be brave. I can't be brave. I can't do this. It's so scary. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is impossible. We can't do this. I'm gonna die. I can't. Do we quit? We quit. We're quitters. We're quitters. We quit. Someone tell me I can do this. Someone tell me I can do this. Can I do this? I can't do this. I can't. There's like 5,000 enemies. There's the super fast ones. I'm low on stasis. Like, I don't know if the AI is too smart. I can't. I'm running. No! This is crazy! Of course! I'm out of health! Oh, yes! Yes! No! That's not even fair! That's not even fair! I was out of the explosion range! Ugh. Okay. Fuck it, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Gosh darn it. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this right. We're going back. I have a reason. We're gonna do this. Oh, I missed. We're gonna do this right. Let's go this way. Going back. We're using the node. Where's my workbench? I know there's a workbench around here. Get back to the workbench. We use our node. We upgrade our stasis. One more time for energy. All right, we got this. I'm not afraid. This is gonna be easy. I'm not afraid. Not afraid. I was like so excited because like one of the aliens had run into like the zero gravity vectors, so it like ended up killing him, so I didn't have to kill him and waste ammo. And then of course I had to be like 1 pixel within like the explosion range, and I didn't have any health left and I died. Like, that's not my fault. All right, we do this right. I have a bunch of freaking stasis. My duration has been increased. I'm not afraid.
Down initiated.
Yep. All right. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm already killing things! you might not be dead. Dodged! Oh my god. I'm the best. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. I'm the best. Okay. We're still fine. We're still fine. I'm in my safety corner. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, all we got left are the goblins and we're done. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I nailed it. Woo! Okay, that went so much smoother. It gave me a spookin', but we were victorious. That was disgusting. That was a terrible area. That was like a mini boss fight without having the boss. Without having an actual boss. I really think now, every time they introduce a new enemy becomes my next least favorite. Those super fast stasis zombies or aliens are disgusting. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I don't even think it's fair. I don't think they should exist in the game. I don't even understand how the science behind that works. We're like, oh yeah, the stasis module makes them faster. The stasis module slows things down. So it's literally doing the opposite. Like, what does that even mean? Makes no sense. Oh! Oh! We get retail therapy though! After all that trauma, we can shop, so that's actually not terrible. Okay. It did give us back a lot of stuff, so that's nice. And we get a text log. Eyes only, priority black. From Chief of Staff, Earth Defense, attention, Commander Cadigan. Theater, Aegis System, Planet Pending. Objective, Deep Cleanse. CEC vessel, USG Ishimura in breach of government order. They are believed to have recovered marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system, but has been unable to provide the planet location. Special Ops advises caution. If marker 3A has been recovered, infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Aegis system, move to position out of local scope range and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Jeez Louise. These are some bad people doing very naughty things. I would say that they have been properly punished by the horror and torture that they've experienced, but at the same time, I do feel bad for them. Can we even get, what's in this door? Is it a secret? Oh no, we already went, oh yeah, area cleared. That's where we area cleared, I forgot. The enemies are adapting and evolving to your strategies. Did you see my nice comment? I didn't. I was so stressed out. Mario, you're always entertaining. The game is a garnish. You're the main course. I'm gonna blush. I'm like, I love you, Mint Choco Chip. The game is to keep, the game is to keep my sanity. And like when things get like, you know, awkward or silent, I can always revert back to talking to the game and pretend that the game is my friend. Thank you, Mint Chocolate Chip. Dan says you can do this. Quitters are spitters or something like that. Something like that. What, the spitters from like the zombie game, right? Plenty of easily out of context clips from these horror streams. 10 out of 10. If it was easy, this mode wouldn't be called hard. Shut up! But see, that's the thing. I'm supposed to be so good at video games that even the hard mode is supposed to be easy mode. Like, that's the whole point. Oh, we have so much money. We have so much money. Wow. Okay, we're doing really good. We're doing excellent. I have 30,000. I can easily buy 2 power nodes. I'll just buy 1 for now. I'm gonna, just in case, because like at some point we have to get the final, we have to get our final armor set. So I don't want to be completely poor if that comes our way. And then I'll also buy some ammo. And that should be good. Because we're definitely going to get the level 5 suit. Like, there's no way that that doesn't exist. That was easy. This game is easy, though. Because we did it, like, I mean, like, every time we die, like, we come back stronger and smarter than before. Oh, see, there's that guy again. Like, it won't let me kill him. This game is horror. Why is this so dark, though? Alright, there's a save station. I'm gonna play for another 15 minutes because I kind of felt like we're gonna get through 2 chapters tonight, and I did start stream like late. So I'm gonna play for another 15 minutes and then I'll wrap up stream. I'll talk and wrap up stream for an additional 5 to 10 minutes to explain the game plan for Friday. The fact that there are still people alive on this ship is probably the most unbelievable part. That's what blows my mind. Everyone in the chat who keeps coming back is your friend. I know, it's like crazy. I'm like, when I come and stream and then everyone comes back and they want to hang out and talk and watch me play video games and just have just fun random discussions, it literally blows my mind because I'm just so not used to that, and it's just so nice. I appreciate it. It's like you guys like talking to little old me. It definitely has like doubled the amount of friends that I have. That's why I started streaming in the first place. What the heck is even going on in here? This game's crazy. Alright, we're getting stacked up. I have a feeling we may or may not be fighting a boss at some point. Alright, I guess we go up here. Except for that one guy, yeah, you know who you are. At least it isn't talking for another 5 hours, that's true. I lived! I lived! I just have to use all my health packs. Because I didn't understand what was happening. Do I use this as cover? What am I doing wrong? I might be slightly confused. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. I don't know what I'm supposed to, I mean, I kind of do, but I feel like we're doing a bad job. Definitely wasted a lot more health than I wanted to. This is very scary in a different way. Like, now what? I think we need to stick to the, I think we need to do the other one last. Okay, don't die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Oh god, it's stuck on the pipe! This is very long and arduous process. But we did it. Okay. So I think the doorway is right there that we need to get to. So I'm just gonna use this one. This is easy. This is so easy and so intuitive. This is a great game. Love this game. And get the last one here. Oh, did we do it all? That was easy. We just used all of our health packs to do it, but that's fine. That's fine.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
What the hell is happening? I'm so scared. I complete things. I accomplish things. You think you feel good? You feel happy? Oh, I do need to go this way anyways. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't need to go back through that health. Okay. You think you feel... Ah! You think you feel really good? But I actually feel terrible. I feel worse. I do not feel happiness. We're just gonna make a run for it, okay? Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Isaac, over here.
Over where?
My phone was out. You got this thing and I already called up. I have to get out of here.
What's that noise?
Don't wait for me.
Oh my god! Hammond! No! Frick you! You killed my friend! You killed my friend! It does so much damage. I think we have to kill this thing, so I have to use another stasis pack. Yeah. Yeah. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I don't want this chasing me. Can I reload? Yeah! Yes! 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 That was for my friend.
Vital. Is he dead? Oh God.
No, he might be fine.
No, Isaac.
We could just piece them back together. You know, with some super glue. I need health badly. Are there any more secrets in here? Any more secrets? No, there's no more secrets. Alright, let's get out. For Hammond! Oh gosh. It wants me to go through there. Oh yeah, there's nothing for us here. Alright. That went okay. It could have gone better, but it went okay. Let's just go that way. So we must explore in the opposite direction just in case. Any secrets here, like health or ammo? No, okay. Jeez Louise. I'm going. Ah! No! I wanted the item! It's a health pack! I needed that, but I lost health getting it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm just collecting loot. I'm evacuating. Give me that. Give me the money.
Catastrophic failure.
I understand. I'm safe. Surely this is killing all the aliens.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I'm sure this is gonna explode and all the aliens are gonna die. And we won't have to worry about anything ever again.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Wait, so once this...
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Alright, I don't know if we should go that way. I wanted to explore. What's over there? Oh, it's a safe station!
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Alright, this might... Should we end the stream here? I got a save station. I feel like we're about to head back to the ship though, so I kind of want to keep going. What? 5 more minutes. I just want to see. I feel like we're almost done with this chapter. We have to be done with this chapter. Hammond's dead, for Christ's sake. Oh, we're not close to being done with this chapter, are we? Alright, I'm gonna end stream. Alright. This... I'm just gonna pause it. I'm gonna end stream here because I thought we were heading back to the tram station, which is obviously like a save station, and it would just set us up for the next stream. But this is just as good. Wow, it was a really stressful stream. There's a lot of times, like, I feel like, yeah, when we play Deadspace, it requires a lot of my attention. But I felt like today there was quite a few scenarios and puzzles and boss rooms that required my attention a lot more than usual because of like managing oxygen or making sure I didn't die 20 times and things like that. So we're ramping things up. We're getting towards the end game. We are in chapter 8 and there's only, I think, 12 chapters, and we're pretty much, I guarantee like the first like 10, 15 minutes of the next stream, we'll probably be able to wrap up chapter 8. So we'll see. We're going to play a long time on Friday too, because it's Friday, which means we don't have work the next day, and I've been enjoying playing Dead Space a lot. Like, this is so much fun, even though it scares me, and I had to pause the game like more times today than I've paused the game ever, but it was really scary, and the new monsters that they introduced, I'm not a big fan of in the slightest, so. But I like that. It keeps me on my toes. But yeah, I really... No, thank you. I'm so thankful because you guys have been watching me through the thick and thin, and you guys are always being so kind and gassing me up, and it's like, I appreciate it, and it like gets me, like, I don't even know how to respond sometimes because I genuinely don't even know what to say, because like I get super self-conscious because I'm like, wow, like I feel like today's stream was like meh, because I maybe wasn't talking enough to chat. I was missing some stuff because the game was getting a little bit too hype, but you guys always come and seem to enjoy the company, and I really do appreciate that, and it makes me happy because like I want to be able to connect with y'all while also playing the game, because like it is nice to have a background. You know, if I were to ever like, you know, if I were to do this more often, which is not going to happen anytime soon, I can really only dedicate like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Even adding Sunday was a bit like much, but it's very manageable, so that's fine. I would enjoy, like I keep mentioning it, I would enjoy doing some just chatting streams because it feels like we like do that very naturally here, but I get nervous at the same time because like what if I don't have like anything to say or things get slow. Like, it is nice to have a bit of a background situation going on, but who knows, maybe one day we'll kind of dabble in some just chatting and have some more chill, relaxed streams where maybe we'll just do some very very casual streams and catch up, talk about things, have questions and answers and story times, and you know, there's so many things that can happen. But I really did enjoy this, and I do enjoy being able to go through a list of, I have all these backlogged games that I've been dying to play, but I cannot play them because I refuse to do it by myself. I want to stream them for friends and the community that gets involved with it. And granted, I know I've played Deadspace before, but I don't remember, like, I do not remember any of this at this point, so it's basically like playing the game for the first time again. But I do want to play Dead Space 2 eventually, so there's no way that we could play Dead Space 2 without playing Dead Space 1. So this was a necessity, and it's been a fun one at that. So you talk plenty, and you've only gotten better since your return. I really appreciate that. I do feel like there's, you know, just like, it's just like with anything, whether it's with art or or life and other hobbies and activities, the more that you do it, the better you'll get at it. And I do feel like there's been a lot more of a natural feel to streaming. Granted, I've been doing this now for a very, very, very long time since I've come back. At least that's what it feels like, even though it's not that long. I do keep track on my calendar how many streams I've streamed, and we're getting closer and closer to the big 100, and that will be a big fun celebration to do. So I would hope that after almost 100 streams, I have improved. I think like as a streamer, it's important that no matter how long you stream and what you do, like you're always like improving and trying to increase like your skills, and whether that means talking or video games. Mainly it's talking, because like, you know, I think there's some people that watch people for their pure skill, but at the same time, like I'm sure they do enjoy it when the person that's super talented at a game is also like personable and enjoyable in other aspects. So I would hope that I've been able to like improve my speech and my ability to converse and also fluidly integrate the game and make sure everyone feels like they're involved. You know, I have a long ways to go, but I just am happy to be making baby steps in the positive direction. It'd be very bad if we were making negative progress. So now you just gotta work on perfectionism. Exactly. Now it's just a race to get, 100% completion, to get all the trophies, all the achievements, yada yada yada. But if anything, like, with my rambling and ranting, like at the end of the day, for the past few weeks, I've been feeling like it's a lot more and more possible, or I've been feeling hopeful. I've been feeling a lot more like motivation and hope that at the end of the day, like I think there is a possibility for us to keep growing and be a more successful stream. I would be like so stoked if we could like get back to a point where, like way back in the day, like I'm not even gonna say giant numbers, but I would be super happy if we get back up to a community of like 20 to 25 people. But I know that's a lot. That's a lot, and I've never been one to be super motivated, but to be posting like clips and videos online, I get very self-conscious with that stuff, and it seems a little silly because but I know that's like what helps with growth. But I guess I'm winging a lot of this aspect of growth on pure luck and chance, and that's definitely not the way to do this, but hey, it's like all I've got right now. So we're just gonna keep kind of shooting in the dark here, doing things our way, which is kind of like the half lazy way, because I'm not sure how much more time I could even dedicate than I do now. Even though I say that, I feel like you could always do more, but that's the thing. We're just gonna keep riding on hope, confidence, and pure luck. So we're living on a prayer. That's like literally 90% of my life is living on a prayer, and 10% is like planned. 10% is like planned work ethic. I love your streams when you go live. Thank you so much, Mint Chocolate Chip. It genuinely means the world to me. But we don't hear any bad feels about not progressing much during games, because every stream is progress. We gotta build homie more confidence. No, I feel like I don't need more maybe I do need more confidence, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work on that too while we do other things. But I'm just really wanting to share that I'm super thankful to everybody, and that I do feel this like overwhelming sense of like hope and excitement for the future. And there are people, I understand that this is stuff that can take literally years upon years, and I don't know how much longer forever, or how long I would plan on streaming for the rest of my life, because that's just not an important aspect right now. But I do kind of want to like try and always make the most of the time that we have now, and not be like, blah blah blah. I'm like just like rambling here, but my whole point being, I'm trying not to miss too many streams anymore. I don't want to miss our schedule. I want to be making progress in games and trying out new things, which is why I was mentioning like just chatting again, and because that was a way that we grew a lot too, because a lot of people like that category. A lot of people like to meet new people by just chatting, and I know that Deadspace and such might not have the most people coming through searching for new streamers, but you never know. We did make no friends. We are making new friends through Overwatch, and that's been a great opportunity. We'll see. I just know that I think one day we'll hit a very lucky break, and I just want to be able to have like a nice little growth spurt. But consistency is always key. So I will continue to be consistent. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, because I would not be able to do this without y'all supporting me, being kind, being my friends, coming and chatting every stream, every other stream, just hanging out, whether you're lurking, whether you're active. For those that subscribe, that really show the like, hey, like I genuinely, like I really like believe in you. Here's like my subscription. I'm like, wow, like that means a lot. Whether, you know, people that have suggestions, that people that want to, you know, have ideas for the stream and things like that, like it's all super appreciated. So I genuinely just, that's all I can say. It's like I don't know what else to say, because that's all I have to say, and I've been saying a lot of things. So you've been doing very well, but also take time for yourself too, darn it. No, I'm good. I take all the time in the world for myself. I gotta live fast, die young. We only got so much time, and like I just feel this overwhelming sense of pressure to accomplish more before. This is the year. I already told you guys this. Like, this is the year to achieve my goals. So that's why I'm trying to like stay on a positive, productive track. But yeah, I'm saying a lot of things that probably don't matter to most people or even care about, but it feels good to get off of my chest. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I had a really good time. We made a lot of progress today. We're going to make even more progress on Friday. And Friday should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm not 100% sure if we'll do a drunk stream. I will be donating blood earlier that day, and that tends to knock me out a little bit, literally and figuratively. So we'll kind of just ride it out. I'm going to be very, very good and drink lots of water and eat lots of good, yummy, healthy food. So hopefully I don't have too much of a setback that day where I feel too sick to stream. I will be coming home and like napping as usual to be extra prepared for what I hope to be like a 3-hour stream. I do like streaming a little extra long on Fridays. It's always a lot more fun, and there's just more time to be able to do that. So exactly, assuming we do not pass out. That's the goal. So with that, if you guys enjoyed this stream and enjoy watching me play, wrong button, enjoy watching me play Deadspace, I will be back Friday around 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're gonna get really close to finishing this. We'll probably be able to finish this game sometime next week. I can't imagine that the last 4 to 5 chapters is going to take us longer than 7 hours, 8 hours. That would be kind of ridiculous, but who knows, I'm capable of anything. And if we get really stuck or lose all our ammo and all our money and all our health, it could take us over 8 hours to finish the game. But hopefully not. And next thing you know, we'll be moving on to the next horror game, which I will still be asking the community through my Discord what game we should play next. And yeah, so that'll be fun. We'll get there when we get there. There's only 12. We're about to enter 10. Oh, we're on chapter 9? I thought we were on chapter 8. Or did we complete chapter 8? We are on 9, aren't we? I forgot. We are. We only have 3 chapters left. So, wow. Yeah, we're really close to finishing it. I don't think we're going to finish it Friday, but who knows? Maybe we'll start maybe we'll be super brave and super amazing, and our aim will be true and accurate, just like our soul. And we might beat the game on Friday. Who knows? Depends. Estes02 is now following. Hello, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. That's so kind. But yeah, sorry that I'm ending stream now. I don't know if you've been watching this whole time. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday, and we'll be making more progress. Thank you guys so much. I'm super appreciative to each and every one of y'all. Hope you have a great Thursday, and